Hey, Sun Seekers, I'm back again. Happy, whatever day you find this message. Remember, you are more than enough. You're the gift and you're the prize. I was doing some things around the house in between working, and this whole thought process came into my spirit, and so I wanted to share with you all as we talk about healing. You know, forgiveness is a great part on the healing journey for a lot of us. Um, and there was a quote that said, "Anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die." And so I say you can replace anger with any other words, whether it's resentment, hatred, unforgiveness. Um, and I realized. Let me say this. One of my big brothers, James Hackley, shout out to Bespoke Not Broke James Hackley, shout out to you, brother. Um, he witnessed as a business owner and as a black professional man, he witnessed several times me being deliberately disrespected, mistreated, mishandled in a place that was supposed to uplift and be a safe space for brothers who wanted to just grow and thrive. Um, and when I left that situation, he came over, um, and as we do when I'm servicing, I gave him the razor shave and the beard situation. As always, we have heart to heart, real life brother conversations. Um, and we lightly talked about the situation, and I said, you know, I really don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to be so healed that doesn't come up anymore. And in that moment, he said something so profound to me. He said, "Yeah, after this conversation, don't ever mention it again, because each time you talk about it, you breathe new life into it." And so that's one of the things with healing. And let's be clear, all of our healing journeys look different. And sometimes you have to talk about things. You have to revisit things. You have to let it sit, and you got to deal with it until you're completely free. So everybody's journey of healing looks different. But I also say to this, as James said to me, each time you talk about it, you give it energy, you speak life into it, and you can't heal from the wound if you keep opening the wound back up. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because again, some of you guys in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, realistically, are still mad at people who did stuff to you when y'all were 8, 9, and 10 years old. We were all kids then. Some stuff you gotta let go just because you gotta let it go, just because we were too young or the person didn't have the wherewithal, whatever. And then there are some things, even when people as adults intentionally disrespected, misused, abused, and mishandled us, we have to some kind of way do all that we can to forgive. Because again, as the truth is, forgiveness is for us. And just because we forgive does not mean we have to give people access back into our lives. It doesn't mean that we condone what the person did. Some people do some foul, garbage, BS to us. But if we're really, really sincere about our healing, we have to find a way to make peace with it and let it go, in the sense of, I'm releasing it so that it no longer adversely affects me. Not that I forgot about it, not that I'm going to deal with you ever again, but I've allowed myself to be free, and I've opened up that space for what is next in my life to come, that's going to bless me and take me to the next stage. So, happy whatever day you find this, and remember, you are more than enough.